Hello, everybody. Sharing the daily chat, the energies. It's not only mine. It was I had some like few kind of like updates this morning. I wasn't pretty myself, even to be okay. Drove about a lot of hours all the way from Gibraltar up here to Alicante. That was a kind of like a very kind of like a long drive, but took it at once so I can be here. But anyway, that talking about the energies, I know that the energies are shifting all the time. I know that some of you this shift, and talking about these guys here. Sorry about the noise, uh, but some people don't get it that it's Saturday and they started doing this drilling of the concrete at almost 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even went downstairs to make any suggestions or situations and so on. People have to do it within their own. But talking about the current energies, guys, you'll find out that a lot of the old energies doesn't match and work with you. They're kind of like gonna be wiped out. You see, you go around, you look, and for this can causing you the tiredness. This can keep causing you situations and so on from it, and this can cause you a lot of. Sorry about the noise. This can cause a lot of kind of like don't know where you at. This is why the new energy is kind of like you're not used to it. If you're not used to it, then is the issue. But if you look at it underneath the surface where the energies are working, and when you go up, some of you may find yourself, you are in the future. Some of you maybe find yourself into these energies that you see things far beyond comprehending, far beyond your understanding, far beyond your wild imaginations. You can probably get an energies of new downloads, and the old downloads are complete. It's done. But what I'm going to be talking about it that these new energies is going to be bringing you things of much advanced, simple. By the way, they're not going to be complicated. This is going to be a simple things with understanding. The other side, though, if you look at it, there's going to be some advanced within all areas of life. But I'm talking about not about that. I'm talking about if you find yourself within a 4 or 500 in the future, how are the human relationships that will be? And maybe some of you is going to find out of this kind of like this confusing situations inside of it that you're too advanced for the current moment and nobody understood you. Be patient. That's all I can tell you. And within the shift, your consciousness within yourself is not really on the spot. You may feel like a little bit of offset. Okay. So it's normal. We went through a lot of shift. We went through a lot of crap, basically, for a very short amount of time. I mean, we kind of like he didn't have the time to accept the shifts of the coming energies, and all of a sudden, something else is shifting. It's like the whole universe isn't hurrying up with these shifts to be done, to be completed, because there is no time, there is no this. Staying in your peace actually is going to help you with the energies. So I'm going to be a little bit quiet. I'm going to recognize the people who so far came to the chat. Hi, Sonia. Thank you for coming in. Erica, that was a very good update for it. CF, my brother, thank you for seeing you here. By the way, I am going to call you on the Facebook about tomorrow. Hi, Grande, Diamond B, thank you for coming in. Ray, glad to see you guys here. And Sonia, thank you for being here. But talking about uh, some of you gonna get within these new energies. Okay, you might feel people will drag you within the old energies. We're gonna see it. Be careful with this confusion and confusions from within. Okay, there is a confusions with all the shifts going. There is a confusions of the situations. So be patient with everybody, especially within your own self. Don't create conflict. Just don't. It doesn't make sense to do that. You already know this is going to be waste time, energy, and effort at the moment. What you need is right now is understanding of the processes that goes on within the new energies. You may gonna feel like you just hopped out from 400 years ahead, and some of you may be gonna feel like fall. You're not falling. You're falling forward. And this is what the confusion is. Usually, you reacting that when the things go wrong, you're falling behind. You're falling on your knees. You're falling down there. While the new energies are you failing forward to success, success that you feel from within the energy. And this is why it's like, well, something crashes, some situations happen, it happens, but you're failing forward. This is what the energy are. I know some of you sharing some of the things with me. Some people write me, but since this morning, since I went to like 2 o'clock in the morning in the bed, and I was awakened rudely at 8 o'clock in the morning with the healing of the concrete up here. Still kind of like I'm not fully getting up within the energies and myself, like the physical energies. My physical body cannot take that. Doesn't matter how much coffee I put in my system, it just doesn't. My body wants to sleep. But as you guys hear it, I mean, right now it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They continue working all day. Anyway, they have a job to do. So it's what that is. It's within them, within their situations. Jennifer, thank you for coming in. And looking at within these energies, your actions is going to be required. Different actions. Okay. I mean, talking about your new understanding is going to be really tested, how strong you are. You may end up in a situations that you never managed before. You may end up in a things like people, friends, family, work, everything is going to be kind of like a crushed. Stay in your peace. Watch the things unfold. Okay, when the things getting unfold from within you, the things is gonna get better. I know there is a lot of fogginess. I know right now these new energies. Some of the people were not that much familiar. We sense them, we get them, but now we kind of like a walking with this. This is like you open up. Like imagine I'm gonna put you on the spot of the energy so you can get it a little bit more understanding within this. Imagine you discovering Atlantis. Is nobody's been there for the past, maybe we're talking about over 20,000 years. And you're just walking in there. You don't know what you're doing and what to touch, how to operate, and so on. It is the same thing. We're going to be walking within this unknown. We're going to be walking within these energies, but they are going to be very different. Once you walk in, you can't walk back. You already guys know what I'm talking about. Once you're walking with the new energies, you're walking with the new energies. You're trying to go back, and they're going to be like, what are you going back? There is nothing that you don't know you will find there. So, this is what it is going on with currently with the energies. I'm going to be talking more about an astrogravitational report. Tomorrow there will be no daily chat. I'm gonna be flying, so I'm gonna be doing it this time. Actually, I'm gonna be wow. It's 17:17. I'm gonna be at the airport, so I'm gonna be sticking in the airport for a very long time. So we'll see if I find a quiet place. Maybe we can do something about it. Okay, guys. Um, So if you have something to share, if you have something to add it into the new energies, if you have something from within, you are going to, you feel free to do that. I don't know. I'm thinking that if everything is okay today, we may be gonna do a little bit of live chat on the Facebook but that is it. Depends on you guys. If you guys want it. Um, what else I wanted to tell you? Yes. Focus. Main thing it is focus. Okay. You might losing it all that. You may gonna lose things because the consciousness is changing right now. This movement of Pluto, okay, shifting in the whole these new energies, it's there. It's affecting you. Some of you, if you feel effects for it, that's what it is. Okay, just give it like a few days, and things gonna get much more clear from within. All right, Eo, hi there. I always feel energized and a good spring. I'm Aries. Aries is pretty good. Some of the energies right now within Aries is really that is some beautiful new energies are working. Aquarius is pretty good right now. If you have something in Aquarius, there is energies that right now are gonna be entering. Just guys, so you know, Mars right now it's in Cancer. Expect anything that you can imagine with about family situations. Okay, stay this is gonna be lasting for about talking about good month. It's gonna have like effects on it until Mars really goes into the mid of a Cancer. This is like you getting into a new family and you have to get to know the members. At the beginning, you may acting differently. At the mid of the season, you're gonna be acting completely differently. So um, for Taurus, there's gonna be a pretty good moments in there. So it's for all the earth signs, talking about Capricorn and Virgo, because of everything that goes on in Taurus. Okay. Um, be mindful about that right now about friendshipness situations in there because there is the moon traveling into Gemini. But other than that, um, you may find out messages that comes in, situations, things that you may gonna find. I had a good message this morning. I'll share it with you guys. I don't know if you see this. Okay, but it's kind of like this is a pen that you just put in right there, but it's kind of very old ornaments in there. Just found it this morning. You're gonna get messages about this. You are going to get messages. I know that. All right, Xanapix. Okay. Um, Receiving many song messages lately has been difficult. Let me move this up here. There we go. That's better. I've been receiving many songs messages lately, and it's been difficult to sleep since 9th, 23rd. Hopefully, we all have been awake. Actually, I was rudely awakened at 3 o'clock in the morning of the energies. But it is what it is. The energies are coming. The energies will work on itself out in there. And the songs, yes, I was driving, so I was listening also to the radio. But the one moment I was just like, I don't need anything. All I need is silence. The only thing I had was the GPS, who's telling me like, I don't know how many thousand miles, I mean, how many meters you have to go get and take turns and so on and so on. But at some point of the drive, I actually turn on the music and I put myself in a good mood. So yeah, music is always help. Sonia, Love my spiritual family. I'm enjoying the Aquarius and energy zone. Very comforting. Pretty good. Pretty good. Talking about this pretty good, intense energies for some of you. They're going to be affecting you differently. It all depends of the placements of the planets you guys have. Okay, they're going to be reacting differently. To some people, they are reacting like nothing happens. To some people, there's going to be like everything failed, everything this, everything so on. To some people, there's going to be like downloads. To some of you, it's going to be a something that mistakes, situations, and so on is being triggered. So you need to understand things that are happening right now. It is to put you on a different time and place. Okay, talking about time, place, so you can see when a shift like this happens. You maybe have a visions from thousands of years ago or thousands of years ahead. Okay, so see it from within. Okay, see it from within you. There's gotta be a correlation between those two. Stay in your 0 point. What I mean by that 0 point, balance. Don't think good, don't think bad, don't get this, don't get that. Stay in your 0 point. That right there, it is the center of the infinity sign. That's what the 0 point is. Okay, don't go around in a merry-go-round with the upside downs and so on. So that's going to help you to stay where you are. I wish to stay here, but I can't. I got a lot of things are going on in there. So I have to go back to the States. Was forced. So yeah. Dio, the stone we wear, it causes light tingling. That's normal for it. What stone for it? I don't get it about this, Sonia. If you can talk about what stone. It's almost like itching. Talk about like um, brings the protective mama lion out of me. Very good for sharing that, Diamond B. Actually, this is very, very kind of like good there. It's normal to protective because you're right now within these changes, and that protectiveness is going to help you a lot. You're actually doing what is right for it. That is the mother instincts inside of you. Look at it from within, and you're going to learn how to be a divinely mother right now. You maybe open up these energies of divine mama within you, and I think that's what I'm sensing uh, currently within you. And uh, I got so many of them. Now you're talking about this or this. Um, I got some else up here. Okay. Um, something sparkling. Yeah, something with sparkles. Uh, lost my. Oh, there he is. Talking about the diamond bee, and you're gonna go see that right now with the new things. With because you're gonna begin to balancing your hormones right now after the delivery of Divino. Hopefully, you two are doing great. In there, you're gonna find a lot of new powers right now, Diamond B. So give yourself a time, okay? I know you're feeling it, these energies. Oof, I got a jolt in there. So that it's a good sign that I got a jolt. That's mean that something powerful is coming to you. Paulina, hi. Balance is a major theme now. Indeed, yes. During this shift between the old and the new, we gotta stay balanced. Okay, balanced, grounded, be in the nature. I had a blast into the this garden that was in the Gibraltar. There was a place that usually don't allow people. But I talked to the guy. The guy says what it is, and I'm like, I'm a very spiritual guy. I have a YouTube channel, and I would love to go and walk over there. What it's gonna take? And we talked for about 2 minutes. He explained it to me that it's only for weddings. And guess what? I was like, okay, not a problem. And he was just like, no, no, stop. The guy upstairs told me to go ahead and open it for you. And I made it in pictures and I shared it there. The energy there is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. And I shared this with you in there. That was a great botanic garden inside. And I'm daring you for a challenge. There is a turtle in one of the pictures, but you have to really look into it to see it. Grande, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I love guys when you guys do the energies exchange. Thank you so much, Grande. If there's anything I gotta do for you guys, let me know. Uh, EO, I love the amethyst stones. If there is a ring, or necklace, or a bracelet. Um, this is a moonstone. Okay, this is actually it's not real. This is a laboratory made. But I had one of these before, and strangely disappears in Canada when I did the workshop in Canada. Don't know what happened in there. Maybe somebody was needed more than I did. And the other one that is a for masculine power. This is a tiger eye in there, but I usually use this as a pendulum. I have a actual pendulum made from the tiger eye because it resonates from within me. But yeah, the amethyst is probably the one of the most, especially the purple one. I'm suggesting that if you have an amethyst in home, the best thing to use that stone. Okay, make sure it is the one that it has everything from the beginning, like the stone parts inside of it. It's not only a crystal, but the whole thing with it. And find a nice vase or a plate. It's a bigger stone and dunk it in the water. You need to understand that all those, some of those crystals, they require water to cooperate and work more, to become more alive because they are born. Amethyst is born in the water. Okay, needs water to do this. Uh, uh, the jewelry we had are like, okay, I got you, Sonia. Paulina also Jewel is repeating pattern theme for me. Yeah, I've been keep repeating, finding jewelries all the time. Don't know why. Most often I found either things like this or earrings. I find very often. Sometimes I find rings. I don't know why. They just come to me. And even some people that around me, they're like, how you find those things? I don't know. They find me. Um, so CF send some love to Divino. The stone on your neck, not sure if it's a moon or not. Sonia, it's the moon. That is what this is. This one, it's the tiger eye. A diamond B, CF, and love. Yeah, we gotta get to this love for looking at it. Some of you may be realizing now what unconditional love is. Clean it out, remove things, goes on, and so on. For it, I spoke with Blue Swans. They're probably joining the weather and they're out on the beach. But I spoke with them. We probably going to have some gathering in Florida. So more of this was going to come in. So if you guys are close to Florida or in the Florida, or you're gonna be traveling into Florida, we can have a family gathering. All right, that is it. The thing that I got set up for right now, but I'm gonna keep you updated with the dates. All right. I put it under sunlight for a few minutes and water sometimes. Yes, EO, that is pretty good. I actually, back in the States, I have a amethyst, but that is with the core, with everything in there since it's been grown up. And I have this, it's kind of like a Japanese style bowl, and I fill up with water, basically like the flowers. The flowers, you water them, they are blooming. It is the same thing with the crystals. For them, the water, it's like we breathing air. Can you imagine what I'm talking about? Okay, and especially for the quartz in there, try to get a quartz that it's with its cores. Okay, and one thing I want to tell you, you want to find out the beauty of the crystals, get a laser pointer in there and point it out. You find something very strange like one of these things happen. Just gonna glow. One tiny dot, but then the whole crystal glows. It's beautiful. Especially if you have the green ones. The green one, it's pretty good. Yes, the green one, it's pretty good. Tested so many times. Yeah. Uh, anything else that I'm forgetting? No, that's for is it right now. To it, we're gonna go through a little bit of rough period. There's gonna be some time when the moon is gonna be getting together with Mars in Cancer. This is gonna be a lot of family challenging times, but at the mid of all this, things is gonna get better. You're gonna see that when the moon joins Mars, things is gonna get intense, and then a day later she's gonna move, but she's gonna ignite Mars, and Mars is gonna be have to go over itself for about pretty good size like amount, I would say. All right. I have a violet one and it's been cut. Take it the ones they are you know not really just cut in there. Especially an amethyst is pretty good to have that because he is just needs that to operate. Really keeps it alive. Try it. You'll see it. You'll see it. Okay. You will see it. All right. Did I missing something? I don't think so. Later on tonight, I'm gonna do the astrogravitational report, guys. I'm gonna be putting more talk about the current energies there. Um, if you guys have some any particular questions, uh, let me know. We're gonna be talking about this probably. Give it a take in about 4 or 5 hours from now on. That is good. If you want to take it and wear it with you, that is good one. Yes, you can take it and you wear it with you. But in a place where you sleep, where you go to kind of like a meditate, if you go within places where, for example, it's also pretty good within on the bathroom. I'll tell you why. Because when you take shower, that energy from the crystal helps you with your body. When, for example, if you do a water meditations, the water comes down, pouring over you, and you clean up yourself. The crystal can assist you, since there is he is in the water. So, but yeah, if you want to wear it, it's not a, you bring in that energy, but it's got more energies when it's there than the water, guys. Yes. All right. Well, if it's some questions or any ideas, guys, uh, for topics later on, or if any of you have anything to do, kind of like looking up, and we can go within. I'm right now I'm at this 0.4, but my body does not cooperate at all. My body is just like not used to those kind of like high energies, kind of like feels sometimes off, like it is like I posted the one quote. Sometimes you don't need a coffee break, you need a dimensions break. And right now, that's what goes on. You just need a dimensions break. Being up down through the different dimensions, 3D, 4D, 5D. It's kind of like a complicated things a little bit. But if you have even 6 or 7Ds and the new energies on the top of everything, boy, that gets a little bit more complicated. Yeah. I sit under the old tree and then cleans me like nothing else. Grounding. That is beautiful. Yes, that is beautiful. Uh, nice one, yo. My best grounding is when I go into the water, into the sea. I bear my foot within the sand in there, go in there. So I'm surrounded, you know, that energy. I'm within the earth. The water is around me, which is again the water energy. I got the sunlight towards me, which is fire, and I got the air around me. This is how I do it. Kurt and Eva. Whoa, so many pluses with hearts. All right. Thanks for having you here, guys. You guys have anything to add to the current energies? As I'm far from seaside, that is the best option. So that is the best options, yo. And yeah, you may be doing a tree hugging as well, giving a love to the trees. That is a okay as well. But yes, sitting under the trees, yes, there is a one big tree in the place in the United States where I go to the park. There's a beautiful, beautiful, huge, humongous tree there. Waiting to see if somebody has anything to add in there. Salty water definitely is the best. All the water is the best. Fresh water has its own different refreshness in there. While the salt is water, it's more healing. The mineral water for it, the mineral water that is a have its own abilities. By the way, guys, the Roman Empire discovered the mineral springs have a healing abilities, and the most VIP personas actually they had their own private Roman bath in their houses with this kind of like a water. So Ray, feeling the pink energy, that's pretty good. The energies of love, that's pretty good. Blue blockers are also great for driving your love. Let it ride. It is what it is. I have to add. Exactly. By the way, let it ride everything. If something's gonna just crash, let it crash. If something's gonna get it burned, let it burn. If something is gonna rise though, let it rise. Let it rise because it is what it is. All we have to do is flow, balance, and be the love that we are, guys. But yeah, thanks for it. I love dolphins too, even though getting close to them finally. And the most lovely. Yeah, the animals actually can really, really tell. It was very funny. I was walking there, and one of the dog was just like happy, happy, happy. and the owner pulled him to it, and the dog was just like coming to me, very very happy, like she was looking at so strange. And the dog came in, say hi. I pet him and moved out. Yes, you're gonna find maybe even the wild animals. They're gonna be coming very friendly towards you because you're right now. You may all have a new energies with the nature, with Mother Nature, not just nature. But all this it takes a lot of time. And be patient with the transformations. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Be patient. You can find out yourself the way you want to act and react is totally different than right now you do. If you're within the new energies, if you're within the old energies, things is you're gonna be still recycling the old situations inside. All right, guys, let's share the love and the light. And I appreciate Grande. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the help. And I will see you maybe if tomorrow I'm going to be okay with the airport and the internet usually. And the airport is not that great. But if it is okay, maybe we're going to do some live chat in there. And I'm going to be maybe do a open questions. CF, you're up for a video chat. Okay. Who else is up for the video chat tonight? Okay. Animals can smell that you eat meat from your body system, so if you're vegetarian, they will be more friendly. Nice. I won't say certain things, but they will understand. The animals understand certain situations. About for Grande. Okay, so Grande is gonna be. No, it's not gonna be too late, Erica. Um, Probably this is gonna be a. I have to look in there. So since Erica and I we are in the same time zone for it, we're probably gonna do it the live chat for like in an hour because later on at 11 o'clock I'm gonna do the astrology report. So I think 10 o'clock our time. Currently here it's almost 6 p.m. So like we're talking about 4 hours from now. All right, guys. That's what it's going to be. 4 hours. I'm going to go out for a walk. I'm going to have my daily routine that I'm doing the walk in there in the afternoon. And all right, Ray says she can too. So we're going to have some good chat. I think this live chat is overdue. It's time we to get ourselves together and the cameras and do the things that we need to do. So I think the channels are beginning to open right now. All right, guys, then it's settled. So 10 p.m. Okay. All right, guys. I'm happy that we're gonna see each other again and sharing some thoughts and energies. All right, guys. I'll see you all later. Rich, I'm gonna just give you a buzz pretty quick, but I'm gonna go and I'll see you later on. All right, guys. I'll see you on Facebook. Bye, everybody. Love ya. Be love. Be love.